Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Eric. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hi, iPhone. Hello, Knoon. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. Hello, Julie and Hakuzo on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face in the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply, as many of you already know. So, I hope everyone's been doing your homework. Right? Okay. For anyone who might be new or may have forgotten, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. A very good way to help us build that habit, to build that skill of finding that balance. And hello, Ivy. Thanks for saying hi on YouTube. And hello, Gunyan on Facebook. So, as you guys know, for Fridays, we have our long silence. So, let's go ahead and begin. And hello, Sue. Thanks for saying hi on YouTube. And of course, remember, even though today is a long silent session, it doesn't mean you have to be perfect. You don't have to try to look perfect or do anything like that. Be comfortable. Take it easy. Take your time. Meditation is a mini vacation. It should never feel like work. So, is everyone ready for your mini vacation? Okay. Then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. And as we know, today's session will be more silence, more time for yourself. But even though we have more time, take your time. You don't need to rush and try to achieve inner peace immediately. Start with allowing your body to release and relax. Be comfortable first. That's what's most important. Because once your body is comfortable, we can move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. Because instead of trying to focus solely on your body, on how you look, how you feel, it tends to hold us back. It's a good way to start, to help us gain some focus. But instead, allow our body to feel at ease, comfortable. That way, you don't have to focus on the body anymore. And we can start to go inward, starting to work on allowing our mind to focus. But as you all know, it's a comfortable focus, not forceful, not pressured or heavy. It's light and gentle, very comfortably. So as we practice, really take your time. Relax your body, relax your mind. As that's all we truly need to do. Remembering to relax your body, and relax your mind. We know how to relax our body, to take our time, allow our body to feel at ease and comfortable. And to relax our mind is to let our mind be calm and still. How we do it is to let our mind think of one simple thing. Your meditation object or image. It can also be a feeling. Allow our mind to stay with that one thing comfortably, relaxingly. As you all know, I like to visualize the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. So whatever object or image works for you, use that. As your mind becomes more calm, more still, everything will fall into place. You don't have to force or push. Take your time. It's the funny thing about meditation. To improve in our meditation, it's not by working harder or forcing ourselves to get through it, but it's actually by us learning how to not do anything at all, to simply experience, to take your time, take it easy. So as we practice, really take your time. Think of this more so like we're practicing how to relax. And for most of us, it's quite late. It's a great time for us to get ready for bed. So relax your body, relax your mind, and allow yourself to experience this calm, this quiet, this peace. Sam Mo Ho Rahan Sam Mo Arhan Sam Mo Arhan. And now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. Just relax your body, relax your mind. There's no need to force or push. Allow it all to flow away little by little. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intention to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city, filling the state or province, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pacceka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Saddhasoti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? As always, take a moment to notice how you feel right now that we finish the meditation. And of course, as you're a regular meditator, notice the difference between this time and last time. Notice those changes. We're always improving or finding a new tip or trick to help us, or a new challenge to overcome. But either way, taking that time to notice is what helps us improve, to get better and better, little by little. So I hope you all keep up your practice. As today, if you were here from the beginning, we just meditated for 1 hour and 4 minutes. About 64 minutes. Time just flies. So, as you start to practice more and more, you'll notice that it just flies by very quickly, very easily. But at the same time, if your balance is not quite there yet, then it feels very long. And that's why it's okay to take breaks, step out if you need to, or leave if you need to. Sabai, sabai. The practice is we come together to practice for yourself, to gain your peace. If it's not quite peaceful at the moment, it's okay. Take a break, come back later. The video is available always, at least on YouTube. On Facebook and Twitch, it tends to delete after. Twitch deletes after a week, and Facebook deletes after a month. But anyways, yeah, these clips are here to help you. A great way to help you practice and keep up. That way, as you keep up your practice, you'll be able to keep your peace with you easier and easier. And then it'll stay with you longer and longer. So, I hope you all keep up your practice. And I see more people that came in. Let me see here. Hello, Atapan. Thanks for joining in. Hello, Akshi. And on YouTube, I see Jade, Ellen, and Terry. Thanks for saying hi. And on Facebook, I see Anne, Danik. I hope I said that right. And Pink Lotus. Thanks for joining in on Facebook. Okay. And now I open the floor to you all if anyone has any questions. Though I see one already on YouTube, which is actually a very good one. As always, Hagzo, thank you. His question is, why is it you could be in a good mood and feeling okay, then suddenly for no reason just feel poor or feel really bad without warning or triggering event? Now, this is actually a very good example of how much our mind wanders. Just like when we're in meditation, our mind just wanders from one thing to the next so quickly. And sometimes it's so random or really out of nowhere. That's okay. This is just an understanding of our mind. So, in the same way that our mind can go from this to that very quickly, same with our mood. It can go from a good mood to a bad mood pretty quickly. The thing is, when we realize it, we take our time to bring our mind back to the center to help us try to get back our calm, little by little. Although, if this change happens often, I also would recommend, like for example, if it's your mood that changes, goes from good mood to a really unhappy mood, it's also possible you might have bipolar. There are other things. Sometimes it's not just the mind. Sometimes it really is a chemical imbalance. So it's good to be aware, to be careful. But in general, if it's mostly the mind, then the good thing is we can simply try to center ourselves. Always remember that meditation is a wonderful tool, but sometimes if there's something wrong biologically, this is where we need someone to help us out inside. Sometimes there's some medications to help out with certain things. So it's always good to seek medical attention also, if this is something that occurs very often, where you switch so rapidly. But in general, it's us reminding ourselves that, yeah, our mind does this. It does tend to go back and forth with a lot of random things. So if this just happens once in a while, not really very frequently, then you're experiencing our crazy wandering mind. But if it does happen frequently, I would recommend seeking some medical attention just in case, because it's always better to be sure than to continue to not know. Okay, but yeah, thank you very much for your question. Okay, Vivi had a question. what should I do when my mind is stuck at the third base, but it felt Sabai there? That's absolutely fine. So for some of you who might not know the bases of the mind, you might remember this little picture here, the little graphic right here. It shows the bases of the mind, or the pathway of the mind. So the first base is at your nostril, left side for women, right side for men. Now this is just a tendency. So if you're a man that tends to go on the left, it doesn't mean you're gay, okay? It's just a tendency. Our mind tends to do that way. Then the second base is the inner corner of your eye. Left eye for women, right eye for men. Again, tendency, all right? It's not like, oh, I like it on the left, so am I gay? No, not quite. It's just that our mind has a tendency that way, okay? And then it goes to the center of the head. That's the third base. And though it's not outside, it's inside. So some people know it as a third eye, like in chakras, but it's actually inside. It's not outside. It's actually a very comfortable spot. A lot of people like to think here. They like to have their mind here, which is absolutely fine. The bases are not quite spaces to focus, but more the pathway of the mind. Sometimes we enjoy this rest spot. Just like if you're traveling somewhere, you might have if you take road trips somewhere often, you'll have a spot that you like to take a break. It's kind of like that. So it's not so much that you're that something's wrong, or like you're doing something wrong or incorrect. But remember that anywhere we put our mind, if it's sabai, if it's comfortable, it's the right place to put it. Let our mind be sabai, comfortable, at ease, and then it will naturally go to our center when it's the right time. So while you're very comfortable, keep at it. That's absolutely fine. Here's another trick that might help you understand. For example, our master explains that our center can be as small as the tip of the needle. But at the same time, we can also let that center expand. So for some people who are just trying to find it, they realize that they're always trying to look for their center. Instead of trying to have your center very small, expand your center to fill your entire body, as if your center is your whole body. That way, wherever you have your mind is the right spot. There's a good reason to do this. It's a way of helping you stop trying to find it, and then start to get to that sabai spot that feels comfortable to you. It can be on your body, in your body, around, outside, way far away. Totally fine. The main thing is we're learning how to let our mind slow down somewhere. As your mind becomes really slow somewhere, it will naturally gravitate to a center without you even trying. It's just like, well, very much like gravity. We're not really trying. We can, we're on this earth, so we can't see how everything just falls straight down, because we just see it fall wherever we throw it. But it's still going to the same spot, going to the earth, wherever it is. So wherever you're placing your mind, it will naturally come to the right spot without you trying. So wherever it feels comfortable right now, totally fine. Okay? Very good. Thank you for your question. Okay. Actually, that's a question. He's asking, what is procrastination according to you, and how do you deal with it? Well, procrastination defined is pretty much you not doing what you should be doing in the right time. Or simply put, you hold it off to the last minute and then you finally do it. So holding off what you should already have done to the last minute is pretty much the definition. Now, what can we do? Start to plan. Plan in a way that maybe you don't have to finish the whole project right away, but start to have like mini goals, little steps that help you get to your goal. So for example, let's say you have a big project that needs to be done in a month. So you have a small goal for each week that altogether is the whole project. So this is just an example how we can do it. Also, everyone's different in how they work, like their workflow. Like for me, I tend to do everything in 20-minute increments. I like timers. So I have a little timer. I actually have one right here next to me. I got this little thing. It's a little hexagon timer, and you can face it whatever direction that has a number. So there's a 30 here. It means 30 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. So I usually have this little timer to help me kind of remind me, okay, it's time to stop. Usually why I use a timer is because I need a break. Whenever I need a break, I set this little timer, so I'm just doing for 10, 20 minutes, and then go, okay, ding, ding, ding. Oh, okay, time to stop. Okay, let's get back to work. and then I work for about 20 minutes. If the workflow is very comfortable and I want to keep going, then I keep going. But if I feel like, oh, I need to stop, I need to refresh, take another quick break, and then continue on. So this is what has helped me with my workflow. Everyone's a little bit different, so you'll notice what works for you. So with procrastination, it's starting to make that plan and then just taking some time to do the mini goal. That way you don't feel like it's overwhelming. It's just a little bit in the right direction. Okay? I hope that was helpful. Because there are many wonderful tips out there. This is the one that I tend to use. That way you guys can give that a try. Okay. Any other questions or wonders tonight? Okay. Well, then also reminding you all that tomorrow, as here in Toronto, we have it in person now, so it's a hybrid class. So our Saturday class, which is at 5 p.m. Eastern, is in person here in Toronto, as well as online as usual. So if you are available and need to practice, come on in person or online, of course. I'm not going to leave you guys, those of you online, to help you guys out. And again, all those videos are very much available to watch anytime you need it. So before we all go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone. Good night.